I hate running. You know, that's what I used to say, but I actually don't hate it anymore, which is crazy. I never thought I would say that. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you how you can begin to like running, or at least not hate it so much, because I was able to do it. Before we get started, I wanna thank Bose for sponsoring this video, and let's go ahead and get into it. So for those of you who have been with me for a long time, you know that whenever I mention cardio, I kind of just roll my eyes and go like, ugh, I just don't want to do it. It just involves a lot of heart rate getting high, hard to breathe, hard to talk. It just feels like suffering, especially when it feels super monotonous. And to me, running was just the epitome of that. I much prefer my cardio in the form of dance. So you're just moving to the beat, you're having fun, and yeah, you end up being sweaty, but you don't actually think about how many miles you have to log, how fast you're going. So I pretty much just hated running so much. I did do a couple half marathons before, only because my sister dragged me and I felt like, okay, it was a fitness challenge, I'll do it. But like, honestly, literally thought I was going to die of boredom. When the pandemic hit, I could no longer go to my fun dance classes. And I was doing my cardio mainly in the form of HIIT and HIIT workouts, which was fine, but then that started to get easy because my body was getting used to it. So anyway, my sister began quarantining with us, and she is a runner. And so one day she asked me if instead of doing my HIIT workouts, I wanted to go run with her. I literally started wailing and I was like, no, I just don't make me, I don't want to do it. And she was like, no, you have to go, you have to go. And guys, I seriously did not want to go for the life of me. Like, I just hated running so much. But after about 20 minutes of coaxing me, I put on my hat, I pulled up some songs that I might like, and I just trotted along real slow. And I felt like I was doing it against my will, but in the end, it wasn't that bad. We finished a couple miles and it was fine. Like, I felt like I was dragging my legs, but it was something new. And then something weird happened where I began to actually look forward to these running sessions, because I no longer had this pressure of, you should try to run this fast, you should try to finish in this amount of time or run this many miles. It kind of was just a way to get out of the house, especially because I couldn't go to my gym classes, and it became this refuge for me. So after my sister stopped quarantining with us, I continued to go on these runs, which was crazy. But now it's been several months and I actually run every single morning unless it is a rest day. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually really look forward to my runs. So coming from someone that absolutely 100% hated running to now becoming someone who wakes up, gets ready to run so that she can start her day, like, I am telling you, there is hope for you. So if you hate running and you want to start hating it less, I'm gonna show you how to today. Here are 9 tips on how you can start to love running and incorporate that type of cardio into your workout. Step 1, determine your why. This is not just for running, but for everything else. If you have a fitness goal that you want to accomplish, or you want to feel more confident, or you just want to be able to not huff and puff when you're walking up the stairs, whatever it is, write down your why. Your why has to be strong enough so that when things are getting tough and you want to quit, that saying is going to pull you through. So personally for me, I wanted to not fear cardio workouts as much in general, not just running, but like, you know, when I do burpees, when I do HIIT, when I do even cardio dance, I wanted to feel like on top of the workout instead of the workout was owning me. And so running became a really good way to train me to become better at my cardio workouts. So now when I film cardio workouts, I actually don't fear it at all. And that why of wanting to maintain that feeling has kept me going every single morning. Number 2, have an accountability partner. So for me, this came really naturally because my sister was the one who actually dragged me outside to start running. So she became like my running mentor and motivator. But when it comes to having an accountability partner, they don't actually have to run alongside you. What they can be is someone to support you. So whether it is your spouse, a friend, a family member, or even someone who you met through the Blogilates community online. It's someone to share your achievements with and your struggles with so that you feel like you're not on this journey alone. Number 3, don't take it too seriously. So the first time that I got introduced to running, honestly, it was probably in PE when the PE teacher would ask us to run the mile. So it had always been about time. It had always been about competition, and then just like not being the last person on the track. It was just, there was like so much shame and fear around running that I just hated everything that had to do with it. Then the next time I started running, it was because I needed to lose weight for my bikini competition. Then the next time it came to running, my sister asked me to be in a half marathon. So that was like the competitive thing. So the really different thing about running this time is that there are some days that I do an under 9-minute mile, which for me is really fast, especially when I'm going that pace for 2 miles straight. And then there are other days when I'm almost doing like a 12-minute mile and Sam's just like, you're basically walking, but whatever, as long as I get outside, then that is all that matters. So seriously, not taking running in general that seriously in that sense makes you feel less anxious, and it almost lowers the barrier when you want to get into running. Number 4, use gear that minimizes your distractions. So before I go out for my run, I do a few things. Number 1, I put on my high ponytail cap so that the sun doesn't distract me, so I'm not squinting when I'm running. Number 2, I make sure to have something to hold my phone. There was actually a time when I first started running when I would just literally just hold my phone and start running, but then my hand would feel really heavy and I had to switch to the other hand. So either I have like a fanny pack that holds my phone, or I wear my Popflex leggings with pockets. Now, when it comes to music, podcasts, audiobooks, how it sounds and how it stays on my ear is really important to me because I have actually really abnormally tiny ear holes. So it makes it really hard to find something that will functionally fit on my ear. So I've done the over the head, I've done the in-ear, but I actually started using something that really does stay and is not too bulky. So these are actually the Bose Sport open earbuds. And the really cool thing about them is that they're earbuds that don't have to go in your ear, which is really good for me because everything just kind of falls out when I'm moving or shaking too much. But these are staying on my head throughout my runs and even my workouts when I'm doing burpees and things like that. And the other really cool thing about these headphones is not only can I hear my music super clearly, I can hear my surroundings, I can hear Jacqueline when I'm talking to her, but she can't hear my music. So we have a really nice, clear conversation. Oh, and the other cool thing about them is that they are water resistant. So if it's raining or if you just sweat a lot, you'll be okay. Number 5, choose an audiobook or podcast that you can only listen to if you go on your run. This is actually a really neat trick because it makes you want to have to finish the story, but the only way you can finish the story is by going on your run. Do it. Number 6, plan your route ahead of time. So sometimes if I don't want to think about it too much, I'll just do my regular loop, but it can get really exciting when you're like, okay, well, let me explore the park over here or test out this other neighborhood, or even sometimes I run to the store so I can get like a small ingredient and then I run back with it. So it's kind of like an adventure. Obviously, don't be going to the store and buying like bags full of stuff. You can't run back. Just, just like a tiny thing. Number 7, pick a cute running outfit. I know. Again, simple trick, but it works. If you just feel like you're cute, then you're gonna wanna go out and do a thing in that cute outfit and make it like your running outfit, kind of like your superhero costume. Seriously, invest in a good pair of running shorts or leggings with pockets, Popflex, you know where to get them, and you will look so cute and so sleek when you are running. Oh, and pair it with that high ponytail cap, you're gonna have a look. Number 8, keep a journal. You guys know that I love writing everything down. I use my 90-day journal when I am on some type of fitness journey, or I'm just writing it in my regular 2021 planner. Anyway, you want to be able to write down how you feel, what your mood is, and see how even certain foods are affecting your runs. Like I said, when I eat ice cream for some reason, I run a lot faster, but I've also noticed too that when I'm feeling really grateful, I'm running faster because I feel lighter. And when I have a lot of problems in my life and challenges, I tend to just feel heavier and I drag my feet more. It's just things that I've noticed, and it's really interesting to see the correlation between how you're feeling, how you're running, what you're eating, how you're running. It's just a really cool story that you get to build. And your fitness journey doesn't have to be about weight loss. It doesn't have to be the way you look. It really can be about developing a skill. And in this case, the journey of running for me was how to hate it a little bit less. And number 9, celebrate your progress. This is so important, not just with running, but with anything in life. When you accomplish something, make sure to take the time to just take in that moment and really look back at your journey to see how far you've come, because that just feels so good to see how much your hard work has paid off, okay? So whether you wanna buy yourself something cute, reward yourself with a nice dessert, or a soothing bath, or a spa moment for yourself, whatever it is, make sure you take the time to thank your body for allowing yourself to do this thing that once was really hard and really isn't so bad anymore. So I hope those tips work for you guys. Let me know down below what other tips you guys might have for liking running a little bit more. And hey, here's the thing. If you try all these things and you seriously just don't like running, that's totally fine. Find a cardio workout that you do like though, because really getting your heart rate up and working on your endurance is so important for your overall health. And also, if you guys are interested in checking out the earbuds I was using in this video, I highly recommend, because they really stay on my ear and sound really good. Those are the Bose Sport Open earbuds, and you can go to bose.live/Bogilates to check them out. Okay, you guys, I hope you continue to work out, eat healthy, and really just find the joy in fitness and literally everything else that you do. Okay, I love you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.